Hey guys, what's up everyone? And today I just want to make a guide on how to use mouse movements on Wizard. Now this can apply for Awakening or Succession. What you want to do first off is you want to go to your settings menu. You want to go to interface settings. You want to go to mouse interface and you want to make sure that you have mouse to move activated. Now once you've done that, to activate mouse to move, you press Control and you can use various skills and abilities and mouse move them, which I'll go through later in more detail. Now, the advantages of mouse to move are mainly in 1v1s and small scale PvP, since you can kind of juke your opponents, get behind their front guards, and stay on the move. However, I would say that mouse move would be less useful in large-scale fights such as Node Wars or Siege, and especially ball-to-ball engagements, since there will most likely be too many people around you for you to be able to use this technique take advantage of this technique. However, there are still applications where mouse movements are important to use for large scale. Alright, so in the first video here, what I do is I mouse move my teleport behind an opponent so I can get an edge and catch them off guard. Now this can be useful especially for scenarios where you're disengaging or running away from multiple opponents. Now this video kind of showcases how you can get behind a enemy opponent's frontal guard in a scenario where your teleport usually would overshoot you past their damage range. So what I do here is essentially like a V-shaped teleport, and I use it to get behind the Witch's Q block and CC them with Voltaic. Now this next example showcases how you can teleport back into place when someone engages you, and what I essentially do here is I have my mouse cursor behind my character when I do the teleport animation. Now I wouldn't really recommend doing this against experienced grab classes such as warriors or strikers or mystics, since they can essentially just linger their SA and easily grab you. Now in this clip here, I mouse move my equilibrium break, which is a front guard behind me, so that I don't get CC'd by the Voltaic, and this is a pretty useful trick to learn for large scale as well. And in a later clip, you can also see that I reposition my meteor, since meteor's initial cast is front guard, and basically if you initially miscast your meteor in the wrong direction at the start, you can reposition it towards the enemy by using mouse to move. Now, another thing you can do with mouse movements, which many people don't usually do and not aware of, is you can mouse move your super armor skills to not take back attack damage. This is probably more applicable to Awakening Witch or Awakening Wizard, since their super armor skills are a lot slower and you can linger them better. And this last clip shows how I mouse move my Earthquake Evade as a forward movement super armor CC skill. This is probably one of the most applicable skills to learn for large scale PvP. And yeah, it probably will require a lot of practice, so it took me a fair while to get this technique down. And essentially, I would evaluate for you guys if you necessarily need to use mouse movement or not, because sometimes camera turning a skill like teleport is probably more useful, and try not to just use it because it looks cool. Like actually have a reason why you're using this skill with mouse movement. Alright guys, that's about it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and learned something useful from it. If you guys got any questions, feel free to either join my Discord or leave a comment in the YouTube section down below, and I'll try my best to get back to them. Now, I just want to quickly get your thoughts on what you guys think about me starting up a private Wizard Workshop. So either this can include doing a 1v1 Battle Arena duels and then give you some feedback later, or we can go through a Node War Siege VOD and we can discuss on things you can do to improve your Wizard gameplay in the future. Of course, there'll be a small but reasonable fee attached to it, so let me know what you guys think. Definitely do my best to help out the Wizarding community. However, I am relatively busy right now, so I do need to charge a small fee, unfortunately. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.